The physical signs of measles are nearly the same as those of smallpox, but nausea and inflammation is more severe, though the pains in the back are less. Mountains have been formed by one or other of the causes of the formation of stone, most probably from agglutinative clay which slowly dried and petrified during ages of which we have no record. It seems likely that this habitable world was in former days uninhabitable and, indeed, submerged beneath the ocean. Then, becoming exposed little by little, it petrified in the course of ages. Disease is an abnormal state of the body which primarily and independently produces a disturbance in the normal functions of the body. It may be an abnormality of temperament or form, structure. Symptom is a manifestation of some abnormal state in the body. It may be harmful as a colic pain or harmless as the flushing of cheeks in parapneumonia. Pure earth does not petrify, because the predominance of dryness over, i.e. in, the earth endows it not with coherence but rather with crumbliness. In general, stone is formed in two ways only, a through the hardening of clay, and b. by the congelation of waters. That whose existence is necessary must necessarily be one essence. Medicine considers the human body as to the means by which it is cured and by which it is driven away from health. But the fact is that when wine is taken in moderation, it gives rise to a large amount of breath whose character is balanced, and whose luminosity is strong and brilliant. Hence wine disposes greatly to gladness, and the person is subject to quite trivial exciting agents. The breath now takes up the impression of agents belonging to the present time more easily than it does those which relate to the future. It responds to agents conducive to delight rather than those conducive to a sense of beauty. Medicine deals with the states of health and disease in the human body. It is a truism of philosophy that a complete knowledge of a thing can only be obtained by elucidating its causes and antecedents, provided, of course, such causes exist. In medicine it is, therefore, necessary that causes of both health and disease should be determined. Medicine is the science by which we learn the various states of the human body in health and when not in health, and the means by which health is likely to be lost and, when lost, is likely to be restored back to health. In other words, it is the art whereby health is conserved and the art whereby it is restored after being lost. While some divide medicine into a theoretical and a practical, applied, science, others may assume that it is only theoretical because they see it as a pure science. But, in truth, every science has both a theoretical and a practical side. In God alone, essence, what He is, and existence, that He is, coincide.
The knowledge of anything, since all things have causes, is not acquired or complete unless it is known by its causes. The world is divided into men who have wit and no religion and men who have religion and no wit. The more brilliant the lightning, the quicker it disappears. Avicenna. God, the Supreme Being, is neither circumscribed by space, nor touched by time. He cannot be found in a particular direction, and His essence cannot change. The secret conversation is thus entirely spiritual. It is a direct encounter between God and. Is it the fault of wine if a fool drinks it and goes stumbling into darkness? Width of life is more important than length of life.
An ignorant doctor as the aide-de-camp of death. The different sorts of madness are innumerable. When you do not know the nature of the malady, leave it to nature. Do not strive to hasten matters. For either nature will bring about the cure or it will itself reveal clearly what the malady really is.